Well, recently I've been having a spot of bother with my Volvo V70 Tailgate, and you can see it's a bit of a windy day. I'm hoping it doesn't reflect on the quality too much. Basically what I've tried already is I've squirted some penetrating fluid in there just to see if it works, but unfortunately we're still not locking. Whenever I hit the button on the car, nothing happens and the tailgate's open for any burglar to steal the crown jewels inside. So what I'm going to do, you're going to need a T25 Torx for this. I'm going to undo these 4 bolts. There's one on the other side, and we have a couple here to contend with. And we're going to take this plastic cover off the tailgate to have a look inside. So with all 4 Torxes removed, we can then grab hold of the tailgate and give it a good pull. See inside, we've got quite a few of these plastic clips to contend with. When refitting your tailgate, you see these pillars here, they're designed to guide your tailgate. There are 3 of them, and correspondingly there are 3 holes, one in the centre and one to the right and left of the tailgate. So align those and it should make things easier. So we're now inside the vehicle and we're looking at the mechanism, and we can get in and out of it just by pushing that down, and that opens the tailgate up. And we're looking at the actuator, and we'll try and get the camera in for a better view. Yeah, we can get in, and that basically slides left and right to lock the boot. So what we'll do is we'll give this connector a wiggle and hopefully remove it, and then we'll get the multimeter and we'll just see if there is any power going to it, as all seems to be pretty free here. So we've got 4 wires here, and I am personally wondering if they do operate in pairs. You know, maybe one pair will send the solenoid one way and the other pair will reverse polarity, send it the other way. So we either lock or unlock just depending on which way the power is flowing. So I'm hoping I can get my multimeter probes in. So we've set the multimeter to 20 volts DC, and we'll just see if we can get any power readings. So we'll try the pink and the yellow as a pair, because normally the bright colour can denote positive, but it's a bit of a guess on my part. We've got a residual voltage of 0.7 volts. So we press the button and the voltage just flashed up there, which was good. So that tells me that things are working reasonably well on that pair. And unfortunately we don't have a result there, either in the locked or the unlocked position. So just by peeling this back, I can see the pink, grey, yellow wires and the brown for the central locking. So I've noticed there's a previous repair and I want to examine the quality of that, so I'll unclip these and take a peek. I'm not sure what's happening here, but I know it was before I got the car, so I think I'll just unravel this and then we can perhaps do a continuity test from these cables down to the tailgate solenoid. So we've found a failed connection. It's the grey wire which goes to the central locking actuator, so what I'll do is I'll just re-terminate that and improve on it, and then hopefully with any luck we might have fixed the problem. So I've stripped a little bit of the insulation off and I'll give it a twist. I would rather solder all these together and have them in heat shrink, but I just want to do a quick test just to see if it solves the problem. So I may save that job for another day. So I've sourced another bullet connector. We'll put that on and give it a crimp. You can see the wiring shrewd in there. So I'll just get the crimp tool on it. So with that cable re-terminated, that wire, it begs the question, are we now in business? And yes, we are. It is very cosy in here. You can see my feet there. And I'll just give it a quick test, see if it unlocks. And we are now working, so there was something and nothing wrong. So if there is anything wrong with your solenoid, just check out the wiring, look for the pink, yellow wires, etc. And I would personally check up there where the hinge is before opening the tailgate with hindsight. If you want to get out, we just move that downwards and you are straight out. It would be a good idea to remove any dog guards or anything you've got. Many thanks for watching, and why not subscribe to learn of more low cost repair solutions.